Hey everyone, it's Mr. Anderson again. I'm here to go over your practice problems from lesson 1. So if you look at number 1, you have some figures. You have to choose which figure is the scaled copy. Now remember, we said that it's not going to change anything. So we see it's going to look exactly the same. So we see that figure 3 is automatically out because it does not look exactly the same. So we have to look at some lengths. Well, if you look at the original figure, you see that right here, this line goes one half here, that's 1. So doubled that would be 2. Slanted lines look okay. So we know that that might be a scaled copy. What about figure 1? You see the change there where the legs get longer, but this cross here does not. So we got a half. We have that right there. It's going to be about a fourth of that. So here, your scaled copies are figure 2 and figure 4. So if we look at number 2, it says, Tyler says that these are scaled copies. Do you agree with him? If this were me, I would not agree with him because even though these are half the size, they multiplied by 1/2, this line right here is exactly the same size, so therefore they cannot be scaled copies. On number 3, it says here are some pictures, some copies of pictures. Select all that are scaled copies of the original. Well, if we look at these, we see that B is kind of squished in, C is kind of squished in from the top, but A looks like it could be a scaled copy. D also looks like it might be a scaled copy. It can, when A grows larger, D, it kind of compresses in. In number 4, this is kind of a review from next year. We're just kind of looking at some equations there. Remember, an equation has an equal sign. All you have to do is fill in the blank. So 5 times 3 is 15. 4 times 8 is 32. Oh no, 6. 6 times what is 9? Well, that's going to be 1 and 1/2. And then 12 times what is 3? And you may think, well, you can't multiply 12 by anything to get 3 because usually in multiplication things get larger. But here it gets smaller, so that means we have to think in fractional pieces. The answer to this one would be 12 times 1/4. I hope this helps. We'll talk to you later.